Alright, so I need some sawhorses to paint some boards on, and all I got is some cheap, flimsy little plastic ones. So we're gonna take this scrap material here. I use these for doing a roof for some kicker boards at the bottom, but anyways, I'm gonna pull those brackets off of there. I'm gonna use this 2x6 for my top, and I've seen this plan online and they're pretty cool. They're like a fold-up one, so they got a little like this is what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if you can see that. I don't know, sun's too bright. Anyway, it's just a foldable sawhorse plan. So we're going to be the top board, like I said, is going to be a 2x6. That's going to be 36 inches. The legs are going to be 34 inches out of 2x4s, and they will have a 15-degree angle at the top and the bottom, I believe. Maybe, yeah, they would. And then there's going to be a hinge. I'll go through it when I get it done. That'll be easier. Anyways, yeah, we'll just get going here and see what we come up with. Might be a little different than theirs, but oh well. So our top board is going to be 36, so I'll need two 36 inchers. Two. Cutting the bottoms, I can just move my saw to 15, and we want to cut this way. So get your square, you're gonna hold it. This would be a lot easier to build if you had some sawhorses. Okay, so there's our 15. These legs are going to be 34 inches. So with our foot like that. Okay guys, I'm having major camera issues here. My SD card keeps telling me it's effed up for some reason. So I don't know what I got or what I didn't got. So we got all our legs cut, our top pieces cut. These are 1.5 by 23 3/4. We got our bottom shelves here. These are 15 5/8 by 31. These are notched out 3.5 by 1.5 on each side, just one side. And then we have 8 door hinges that I've just saved and pulled off doors, never thinking I would use them, but we're gonna use them today. That's why you save everything. Should have moved in the sun. So then the last thing we will need is one 2x4 that is 31 inches. Battery's going low. So we'll cut these. Two of them at 31. That should be the last of the cutting. Okay, I think we're going to move over here in the sun. Okay, so we're going to take two of our legs. We're going to be working on the inside. So we marked the outside there. So we'll flip it over, working off the bottom. Going to cut 1 inch and mark 9 because I want 8. Then our 2x4 is going to go on the top of that. So we're going to mark 4 of them because our leg will only go on one side of the sawhorse. So then this is our leg. Put the bottom at 8. Fasten that down. Attach the other side. So that's half of one. Okay, so that's going to be the bottom of that one. And this will not be, I believe our hinges will go on the other side. Okay. Yeah, our hinges will go on the other side. So we got the outside of this. This will be the top. So we're going to put an H up here for hinge because this is the inside. So we'll put a hinge here. And that'll go up to our top plate. And then we're going to come up on the inside from the bottom short point, 11 1/8. So I'm going to cut 1 inch, mark 12 1/8. And I'll square this one up because that's where our hinge will set. So our hinge will be like this, so our shelf can fold up.
So we're going to put that one like that, and then this one like this. So I'm just looking through the hinge and seeing my mark there. Hopefully we're in the camera view there. And then I'll just hold that where it's flush. And I'll mount this one. Take another leg. I'm just going to place it next to this guy here. Mark him over. Okay. Take our top. Make sure you guys can see all this. Oh yeah. So if our top is 36, our shelf is 31, that'll give us 5 inches. So then our legs would be 2.5 inches on each side in. So we will mark 2.5. I'm going to put one all together just so I know it's right instead of doing them both at the same time and then something goes haywire. Ducks are sure talkative today. It is flat cooling off out here. Okay. And then I think we're gonna have to stand this dude up. Come on now. set that aside for a minute. Get our shelf here. We're going to put one of these 1.5-inch strips on the bottom here. Okay, so we'll bring our horse back over. Set this guy in here. Like that. Might flip him over. See if that'll work. Anyways. So we want these hinges right on the edge. Now, I think these are going to be on top, or that's not going to fold up. We need to get the hinges on top. Alright. That way our board will I can tell right now that we need to lower that board on that side. And that okay, we didn't need to move the board, we just needed to move our little trim strip here. So where it said 15 5/8 and mine's only 15 1/4, that's my 1/2 inch right there. So we ain't going to the moon. We don't need shit perfect. It's a set of sawhorses, so you can get as technical or crude as you want. I'll go for functional on these. I don't need to spend all day on them. And now they're loose right here, but once I get up, it's a little tight, so I'm going to move this one over a hair. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. For a bunch of junk wood. Okay, let's get going on this next one. So we need our hinges. So we got those. These are 11. What were these? 11 and an eighth. So we'll go 12 and an eighth. Whoop. Is that one right? That one is. This one is not. Okay. Okie dokie. Guess we'll get our top plate. we got those. Next, what do you need to mount this guy? That's gonna conclude the sawhorse build. I will try to link, well, I don't know. I'll put the measurements down in the description below. I was trying to think if I could link that website that I got the plan off of. It wasn't really even a plan, it was just a picture with a few vague dimensions and measurements. So yeah, I think they turned out pretty sweet. You know, I didn't want anything fancy. You know, just a bunch of scrap lumber and some screws, some hinges. Those drywall screws I was using for the hinges went through, so I ground them off with a grinder disc. So yeah, just a quick hour project. Should last a hell of a lot longer than those damn plastic ones. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take care.